Hey you guys, welcome back to Alleyways, or if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you know when I have new content. And so also I can include you in my new subscriber shout out. I'm going to be shouting some people out at the end of today's video, so make sure you stay tuned for that and join in on the fun. For today's video, I thought it would be fun to do 5 reasons why I love sailing with Disney Cruise Line. I prefer Disney Cruise Line to the other cruise lines that I've experienced. I know that it's different strokes for different folks. We all have our own opinions. We have had our own experiences and reasons why we like the cruise line we sail with. You guys know that I'm very partial to Disney, and today I'm going to share 5 reasons why. Let's get started. Reason number 5 why I love sailing with Disney Cruise Line is attention to detail and theming. I know that I've talked about it on the channel before, but there truly is no detail too small for Disney to not notice. And these are things I think you appreciate as you cruise with Disney more and more, because it's just so hard to catch every little thing that they do in one cruise. It's taken me years to appreciate the micro attention to detail and things like their custom baskets for bread. So you guys know we talked about it in the last video. In Royal Palace, the bread comes out in a little carriage, and the bread is built to look like a pumpkin because you're sitting in Royal Palace or Royal Court. It's themed after the princesses. So even bread service, they have custom, servingware dedicated to make that experience so magical. Even things like the ironwork in the staircases or the elevators, there's hidden Mickeys. I know that all of their linens are custom. There's hidden Mickeys and even the linens and the decor in the stateroom. Everything is themed so beautifully and goes together so well. I also really love that across the entire fleet, they've really paid a lot of attention to making sure that they've stayed true to that kind of classic ocean liner during the Art Deco 30s kind of period. That is actually where we see those photos of Walt sailing with Lillian, and so it's really cool to think that they themed these ships after some of Walt's own personal cruising experiences. And I just mentioned a couple things today. There are so many tiny, incredible details. I mean, even coming to mind right now is the silverware and animator's palette that's made to look like a paintbrush. I mean, tons of things. You guys drop your favorite tiny little detail that Disney does on board that just really makes the experience special for you. Reason number 4 is food quality. Now, like I said, we all are entitled to our own opinion. We all have our own experiences, but in my personal experience, Disney Cruise Line's food quality is head and shoulders above the rest. And that applies to everything from anything that I've eaten in the buffets, to quick service, to main dining room, to those specialty dining experiences like Palo. It's just a personal thing. It might just be me, but truly the food quality that I've experienced is incredible, and everything that I've eaten has been not only delicious, but beautifully plated. And I don't know if you all watched my cruise vlogs or not, but so much attention to detail goes into the plating of every meal, especially in the main dining rooms. I know that in our Anyone Can Cook on our last cruise, we learned that all of the asparagus is measured within, a quarter of an inch, or it might even be a smaller measurement than that before it's plated. And that's just how much thought goes into making sure that the presentation is flawless and beautiful for us, but also the food quality really is there. I know they've consulted with a lot of Michelin chefs in setting their menus and preparing dishes, and I think that that just really shows and is something that makes your cruise experience so wonderful, especially for somebody like me who probably looks forward to the food more than anything. Reason number 3 is the incredible entertainment. Now, I am a huge fan of Disney films and Disney music and Disney television shows, and if you are like me, then you will love the entertainment on board Disney Cruise Line. Now, I'm not only talking about the incredible Broadway level productions that you can enjoy every evening before dinner, but also first run Disney films that you can see for free in theaters on board Disney Cruise Line. Another thing that's just a little something extra special is that the entire Disney catalog, I'm pretty sure the entire Disney catalog, is available on demand in your stateroom at any time. And I really do try and take advantage of that when I'm on board. I know we have Disney Plus now, but this was like Disney Plus before Disney Plus. And so whenever I'm getting ready for dinner in the room or going to sleep at night, or if I even just have a minute where I'm hanging out, I always put on a Disney film while I'm in my stateroom on board. And even beyond the Disney themed entertainment, like the shows, the films, and the Disney on demand in your room, there's something going on every minute of the day, just like other cruise lines, but that's very family friendly, something that everybody can be involved in. There's amazing character meet and greets, there's trivia, there's Disney game shows. There really is something for everybody, and I have so much fun just going to as many of these entertainment opportunities as possible. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think there's probably an entire vlog that we could do talking just about the entertainment on board, but I need to put some more thought into that. But if you guys have any kind of vlog you want to see specifically about the entertainment, whether that be the shows or the movies or Disney On Demand or trivia or game shows, whatever that is, let me know, because I love talking about that. The number 2 reason why I love sailing with Disney Cruise Line is that I feel that the all-inclusive truly includes more. Now, I know that Disney Cruise Line is a lot more expensive in comparison to some of the other cruise lines. However, I feel like once you get on board, you're not getting your wallet out as much. So while that initial price may be more expensive, I feel that it really does include more. Let's take one thing, for example, like sodas. On Disney Cruise Line, you can get soda included in the price of your vacation anytime, day or night. However, on a cruise line like Royal Caribbean, for example, any soda that you buy is around $3.25. Now, for somebody like me, I like to drink several kind of drinks a day, whether that be, lemonade or a soda or sweet tea or, water, whatever it's going to be. I know that water is free on other cruise lines. However, I don't want to have to think about the bill piling up for every soda that I'm going to drink throughout my vacation. And I think that really is something that if you're traveling with a big party can add up in the end. The other thing is a lot of other cruise lines have moved to kind of tiered dining opportunities. Somebody like Royal Caribbean, for example, may start some of their specialty dining for a dish at Johnny Rockets for as low as $6, but other experiences are all the way up to $50 and $60 per person per meal. So those are things that really can add up in the end. All right, you guys, helping me out with this next and final point is my niece, Evangeline. Say hi, Evangeline. She's making her YouTube debut, and we're telling you the number 1 reason why we like Disney Cruise Line. And Evangeline's going to be experiencing Disney Cruise Line for her first time ever for her first birthday in October. Oh, are you excited about that? And the number 1 reason why we like Disney Cruise Line is overall cleanliness. And I'm going to say again, I know that everybody has their own opinion and has had their own experience, but in my experience, Disney Cruise Line is just a lot cleaner than other cruise lines. Crews are constantly working around the clock. Oh goodness. Crews are constantly working around the clock, not only to keep the inside of the ship clean, but the outside as well. Everything is always extremely well kept. All of the spaces look beautiful. They feel clean. And I know this is something that's a bit bizarre, but on other cruise lines, I've experienced portions of the ship that have a real, yes, Meredith's here too, that have a really bad, sick kind of smell. And I've never,
like throw up.
Yes, it's a bad smell.
Come here, baby.
Oh, she wants to stay. And so that's the number 1 reason why I love Disney Cruise Line is overall cleanliness. You experience that in all of the common areas on the exterior of the ship and especially in your stateroom. And that's something that I just cannot appreciate enough. And especially when you're traveling with little ones.
They go above and beyond. Every single time when you leave, they even paint the ship.
Yeah. Especially when you're traveling with little ones, you just want to know that everything is clean and disinfected and safe for the little ones. Evangeline, say hi to everybody. Say, make sure to subscribe. All right, we're gonna move on to some shout outs and then we'll be done for the day. So those are just a few reasons why I love and prefer sailing with Disney Cruise Line. Like I said, this is just my opinion, but to me, the attention to detail and theming, the food quality, the all-inclusive including more, the entertainment, and the overall cleanliness are the things that just put it head and shoulders above the rest. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Let us know what you love most about Disney Cruise Line in the comment section down below. And I want to give a special shout out to my friend Tim. Tim, you are always so sweet. You offer such great insight. I love hearing about your travels. I really appreciate all the support and kindness that you show me. And I'm just so grateful that you're not only a subscriber, but also a friend. And I love all you guys so much and appreciate you being here. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I love you and I'll see you soon. Bye.